guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is the third episode of my mini-series called Living Lost. It's a series where I show you guys kind of what it looks like to live out of Airbnbs or other places for 365 days. Because this year, after COVID happened and stuff, Cameron and I, my boyfriend, we decided not to sign another lease, so we're just kind of exploring America again. All year. So far I've shown you guys two places in Phoenix, Arizona. And today I'm living in this here basement. So this place might look a little familiar actually because I lived here. This is my house in Santa Monica, California. We've already been here for like a week or so and we're gonna be here for a month. We're tracking my full-length record right now. So we just kind of needed a place to stay for about a month. We were supposed to be in Arizona or Illinois in the farmhouse out there for a month doing the record. But plans fell through due to the worldwide pandemic that everyone is so familiar with right now, and we ended up here. Tonight we're going to be doing the music stuff, so I'll probably show you guys a little bit of that too, so you can kind of see what that setup looks like. Not my setup, Cameron's setup. I'm going to show you guys around real quick before I take you on the rest of my day.
I've been down this road before many times now in my head.
For this place we actually enter through the garage, or we can go through this little cellar area that is in the other room, which I will show you. But the roof is super short here, so I look very tall. You guys would recognize the rest of the house, but I'm only going to show you kind of the living quarters for us right now. But my landlord actually, he custom built this place, and this part down here used to just be all dirt, and he did all of this like relatively quickly, like I want to say a couple weeks. He made this whole area down here. He did contract work for celebrities, so he like built props for the like Raiders of the Lost Ark and a bunch of other stuff, so it's pretty cool. This is the bathroom. It's small but quaint.
Huh?
I'm filming.
Oh, you want me to leave?
No, it's fine. And instead of having a door, the bathroom actually just has super loud sliding mirror, which is great. And then this is our other option of leaving. So we would have to crawl through this hatch situation. Looking for skateboards. What kind of schmacks are you getting?
Some Cliff Bars.
Oh,
Yeah.
Are you tired of wearing these masks yet? Can you do any tricks, Cameron Mizell?
No way.
That was pretty cool. Killed it!
If you're best, can I come too? Can I come too? Can I come too?
We're over here. Why? Oh wait, no we're not, aren't we? That is us. I was looking at that Prius. So all these billboards and stuff that you guys are seeing painted is from the protests. Should probably pick a crosswalk.
Okay, I just gave myself brain food.
We can go to...
Okay.
This one's closer. They're from all the protests and riots and stuff. So like the first day we got here, I mean like the place we were staying at had like rocks thrown at the windows and things were stolen out of it and stuff. and like down here it was literally like a civil war. It was crazy. I think they made like 300 arrests here and they made 1,000 arrests in Hollywood just like that one night. Pretty insane, but everybody came together and made these paintings and murals and stuff on all these buildings in honor of Black Lives Matter. So it's pretty cool. So we just got back from the beach and we just got Chipotle and I got a chicken salad with fajita veggies, mild salsa. I want to say something else, but whatever. It's in there. So we're going to dive into music stuff in a minute. It's about 5 o'clock. Our sleep schedule is completely out of whack right now. We've been staying up until like 2 or 3, just like writing and then watching a show afterwards, and then sleeping until like 12. So I've been awake for about 5 hours. Something people ask me a lot about all this stuff is like whether it's expensive or not. So I've shown you this place, I've shown you the 2 places we stayed at beforehand in Phoenix, Arizona, and there were so many others before that, and I wish that I had filmed all of those because we went to so many places. I didn't have the idea until too late, but we're still going with it because this is just going to be how the rest of the year is, and I think San Francisco stay is going to be really cool, so I can't wait to film that one. But something I wanted to talk to you guys about was just like, people ask a lot like whether it's expensive or like what kind of financial thing is going on here, because a lot of people, like, when they say they travel for a living or whatever, that means that they're staying in like resorts in Bali, Indonesia or something. Rest assured that's not the case here. I don't do brand sponsorships or endorsements or anything like that yet, at least. I haven't reached out. I feel like the only people that I would want to reach out to in that regard would be like film companies. All of this is just paid with my normal day-to-day job. But it is not an expensive procedure. I feel like when I'm paying rent, I can either pay rent or I can travel. Like, I can't do both, because if I'm not working another job, like where I'm employed by somebody, because I'm self-employed by all 4 of my jobs right now. But if I'm not working like a typical part-time or full-time job where I get to work more and make more, then I am like breaking even every month. So for example, like when we paid rent in Tennessee, our rent was only like $800. But we had also had like utilities, and then when you live somewhere you want to furnish it, and you naturally kind of just spend more money filling up a place or with your like day-to-day activities, right? We had 7 cats. We spent money on friggin' cats. Whereas like when you travel, I'm not spending money on like tourist attractions and museums, and I'm not going out to eat every day. All of those expenses are non-existent, so I'm still cooking from home. I'm still like driving myself everywhere. Like we might have a date night once a week or something. The rent's paid for in this place. Like in the last couple places we've just stayed with friends, so therefore rent's paid for. Like we don't have to pay anything. Maybe we'll pay utilities if we like feel like it, but there's no obligation to pay a substantial amount of our income. So if I'm not paying that $800 in rent, I'm just saving it. So in a lot of ways, it's like this super freeing thing. Yes, it's a little stressful sometimes, I guess, if you don't know where you're staying. We're staying with friends for 3 months. We save up all that money that we would normally spend in rent for those 3 months, and then, oh, we don't know where we're staying for the next 3 months, like the following 3 months. Well, then we have all that money we saved and we can just spend it on Airbnbs if we need to. But most of the time, it doesn't even amount to that. So point being is it's not expensive. You just have to be a little bit careful or mindful even. I don't even check my bank account. Yeah, and not because I make so much money, I don't, but because I'm really mindful with my income. I know what I make, and I make relatively the same amount every month, and I know what I need, you know? On the off chance that I really want to buy something expensive, like my drone, for example, I add that to a Christmas list, or maybe I just like hustle a little harder that month to make that extra spending money. It's wild that people think that traveling is an expensive procedure. It's totally not. Traveling abroad is, because you have to buy plane tickets, but within your country, it does not have to be expensive, like, for you to have a really, really, really great time. So that being said, I'm sitting in a garage right now, and I'm gonna go show you guys kind of like our little setup for writing right now. Our setup's different everywhere we go, because Cameron's totally like DIY with how he does things. And we're just gonna kind of show you what that looks like and maybe give you a little sneak peek of the record so far. Would you like to tell me about the equipment that you use?
With the blue light.
Amazon.
Boom.
And we're using a piece of plywood, right? An old desk and your chair. Is it bed?
An Amazon tap.
So if you're a ghost, can I come too? Can I come too?